Oh! Oh! Ah! You're welcome. Thanks for playing. Yeah.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown.
And there's Chris Bacon. Yeah, there is.
Forget overtime.
I love that guy. I haven't not been into your stream yet. I haven't seen you online yet.
What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean?
Did I break it?
Did I break it?
Right now, because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Matt would love this. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over.
Grab his stick and twist it!
The tackle. Well played.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And Shark calls it in. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Shark. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. From his own end zone, here's Willis. Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown. A big play there.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
That's why I don't normally do man-to-man.
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those
Thank you, Lover.
and get your offense moving.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cody Joseph.
This guy's going to get pissed.
Take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This guy's going to get really pissed really fast.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not. He's got a man complete. He takes it across.
Wow! Wow!
They take it away late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow! Wow!
I'll probably be on majority of the day. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what happens.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just throws this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Aguilar. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful Louisville runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I want Mac Jones.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Blitz coming for Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
It's almost time for a Pokemon.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So
The fuck is Trevor Lawrence?
back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He lofts it deep left.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Jaguars return this one to the 10 before that return is halted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go play fake with Jones. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars are on the move here. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Touchdown, Baltimore! Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. Catch is made down the right sideline. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, throw by Jones. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Catch is made in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just be conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
ETN can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Fucking push.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it'll be second down. Play action now with Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They go play fake with Jackson. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Lamar throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson's going to throw again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Completed to Flowers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning Washington right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now toss it to Etienne. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Got Washington, it's complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Ravens' 46-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Jones. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Jones throwing on fourth. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Andrews with the catch. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now Jackson on third down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
I'll say this, unless you're committed to going for it on fourth down, I just don't see why you throw it there. Just power forward for half a yard and reset those chains, then take your shots further down the field.
He connects downfield on four. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Cut near the goal line. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. Jackson yet again. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for two. And again, it's Jackson. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another two more to that lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Stays in the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 2. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown. Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drop the lead back to 13. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better. Pistol snap to Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Trying to set this up quick. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. Jackson's throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2. Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2. Jones on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
First down, throw by Jones. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Lamar throwing again. Chased out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the